Two people linked to tavern robberies in West Dallas are under arrest, but it looks like police got help from a separate crime in order to get these guys behind bars. Our Nick Montez now with that story, new at noon.
The two men are behind bars. Police say they committed several robberies at taverns throughout West Dallas, including one here at Sir Gregory's Pub, but it was a robbery at a convenience store that gave away one of the identities of the suspects.
West Dallas police say Kenneth Cowis and Tyler Tidekey's brazen days of robbing taverns at gunpoint are over. Police say not only did the pair rob Sir Gregory's Pub, but say both are seen in this picture robbing Lynch's in West Dallas.
You wouldn't think when you come to work that you have to worry about somebody putting a gun to your head, and it's very, very scary.
Police say that same day Tidekey robbed a convenience store in Slinger. According to the criminal complaint, officers there found Tidekey's Planet Fitness and Speedway keychain cards left behind after the alleged robbery, giving investigators Tidekey's identity, and later they found Cowis. Both are behind bars on robbery charges.
It's a great thing, and hopefully we work well with local law enforcement to get this stuff put to an end.
About 200 Milwaukee area bars participate with Tavern League of Wisconsin. The group encourages all bar employees to watch for each other to stay safe.
Then we have our network also of information, so when something like that happens, we spread the word.
And he hopes a network like that will make employees at Sir Gregory's Pub and Lynch's feel safe about who walks through their door.
You have that underlying fear, wondering, because you just don't know.
And Tidekey is behind bars in Washington County for his alleged involvement in the robbery in Slinger. And Cowis remains behind bars here in Milwaukee. If convicted on these robberies, they face up to 80 years in prison. On your side in West Dallas, Nick Montez for today's TMJ4.
Much coming up on 10 minutes after noon here. First ever Brewers mini marathon is set to take place this fall. It'll be a half marathon benefiting the MAC Fund. Melissa McCready gives us the details.
The race begins and ends where else but here at Miller Park. It's their first time hosting a half marathon, but the Brewers insist they're ready.
It's a win-win all around.
The Milwaukee Brewers are taking the home out of home run for its newest event.
The inaugural Brewers mini marathon for 2012.
Today, Brewers Chief Operating Officer Rick Schlesinger announced plans for its first half marathon scheduled for September.
We think that there'll be a lot of interest.
This is a look at the route. It starts at Miller Park, winding its way past several Milwaukee landmarks, including Miller Valley and the Harley-Davidson Museum, then ends back here at Miller Park. The Milwaukee Brewers hired Vision Event Management to run the event. They say this is not the same company that organized Summerfest's inaugural Rock and Soul Half Marathon last July. You may recall dozens of runners collapsed from dehydration and heat exhaustion due to a lack of water.
Regardless of what happened, I mean, we always learn from some things, and if there are things that could have been done better, we want to make sure to learn from the experience, and that's why we take it very seriously, that we want to make sure the race itself is professionally run.
The inaugural Brewers Mini Marathon benefits the MAC Fund.
And I don't think you have to look real far to see someone who's dealing with cancer. And I think when you put that in the experience of a child, it makes it very, very special to a lot of people.
The race takes place on September 22nd. On your side at Miller Park, Melissa McCready, today's TMJ4.
The skies are just crystal clear, just a few fair weather clouds from time to time. And your weather headlines for today, this Thursday, calling for that ton of sun to continue through the afternoon. Toastier temperatures today, and I think that'll continue as we head right through the weekend. Unfortunately, the temperatures as they rise also mean an increase in moisture this time, and that means rain will roll in before you know it. 56 outside right now officially at Milwaukee's Mitchell on a gentle west-southwest breeze. Let's bring up that big cube of conditions. And inland, 50 degrees right now in Beaver Dam, 54 in Watertown. It's 52 for you fine folks joining us in Waukesha and also in Burlington and Racine. You know what? We are much warmer, as expected, compared to yesterday at this time. 24 hours ago, our temperatures 10 degrees chillier. We're 11 degrees warmer right now compared to yesterday at this time in Sheboygan. And as far as wind speeds go, well, they've died down, so there's not much of a chill to the air or a bite to the air at all. Our winds generally between 5 and 10 miles an hour. Across the upper Midwest, look at that big surge of warm air, 51 right now in Omaha, Nebraska, also in Wichita, Kansas. And you can see that surge of warm air heading in our direction. And it looks as though we're going to remain dry for the day today, but with that warm air, showers and thunderstorms starting to spread through the Plains states. And for this weekend, that wet weather will persist all across our area over to the Ohio River Valley and the eastern Great Lakes. But the main threat of severe weather this weekend looks like it'll stay well to our south. We'll just have to deal with some occasional thunder boomers. Satellite and radar combination showing the clear skies around here, but the approach of that next storm system and future forecast, our computer model confirming that. Here it is, the leading edge of warm air, providing enough lift in the atmosphere to start producing those showers off to our west tomorrow morning. By tomorrow afternoon, should be around here. So your storm team forecast for today, sunny and warmer all the way up to about 57. For tonight, mild, partly cloudy down to 38. So a decent night tonight if you have outdoor plans. And then for tomorrow, increasing clouds pretty rapidly through the morning. Windy, showers and thunderstorms developing by late in the day. Double nickels for a high. And for tomorrow night, our temperatures don't fall very much at all. Look for cloudy skies and more scattered showers and storms. Here comes Milwaukee's one and only 3D HD 7-day planner. And I think a chance of showers or storms persisting through the weekend. But look at those temperatures rising right through the 60s.